and this is my informational speech on the benefits of hunting, and this is my audience. Or do you know anybody that hunts? If you do, what's your perspective on it? Or how do you view them? Or do you view them in a different way than other people? Did you know that if you take every hunter in the United States, it'll fill up every NFL stadium, every NHL hockey rink, and in an MLB stadium twice? That's a lot of hunters if you ask me. And boy, that's a lot of camo. I chose this topic because I'm an avid hunter myself, and I like to enjoy the peace and quiet out in the woods. Also, there's a bunch of other benefits that help when you hunt. Economically, health, and deer population control is a big, huge factor in why people hunt today. I'm going to start today with the economic benefits of hunting. According to North Carolina Wildlife in 2006, hunters 16 and older provided $1.6 billion to our nation's economy. Over $511 million spent on hunting-related expenditures were also calculated throughout the year. And this is on bullets and guns, arrows, camo, bows, and I know a lot of people spend a lot of money on their bows and can well spend over $1,000. So if you calculate that with over 1 million hunters, it's a lot of money. Also, 8,851 jobs were created in 2006, and the numbers have only increased since then. The health benefits are also a good reason why people hunt. I know when some people get in the tree stand, they just become peaceful, and it's like the world stops almost. It's a huge stress reliever to a lot of people, including myself, and I know firsthand that you could have a really, really bad day at work or in life in general, and just hit the woods and just become part of nature, and that's a real soothing feeling when there's nothing else there. Deer population control is also on the rise. When the deer population increases, it can cause a lot of car accidents, and USA Today says that there's 1 million car accidents per year, and it kills 200 Americans and causes greater than 10,000 injuries plus $1 billion in vehicle damage every year. That's a lot. And if I know that I can control how much $10,000 worth of damage to somebody just out of one deer, I'll be glad to do it. And there's also news about a family traveling from Chicago to New Jersey. Their minivan hit a deer, and the van was then hit by a semi-truck, which instantly killed everybody in the minivan, which was, I believe, 7. And that's a real tragic story, and if I know that killing one deer can help save one life, let alone 7, then I'll be glad to do it, and I know every other hunter will be glad to do it as well. There was also a story about up off Dallas Cherryville Highway, probably about 20-25 minutes away from the community college, saying about how one guy just recently died from hitting a deer, which could be controlled just by one hunter alone. Now that you've learned the benefits of hunting, maybe you can just start your own hobby of hunting. I hope that you at least learn how this benefits our society, and maybe you can pass this information on and allow the message to be heard to others. Thank you, and good night.